Welcome back to Star Trek, the Next Generation deck building game. We're doing Borg Invasion 1, and I don't see how we're going to win this. Anyway, we have our starship sitting here with 1 health. We do have Q's Mercy, which means we can take a card that we flip and dump it to the bottom of the deck if we don't like it. And the hand we have this time is actually pretty garbage. So there we go. This is all bad. Alright, first thing we do, of course, pull a card off the space deck, and we get an unknown vessel. Flip, this card gets 4 attack and +1 diplomacy. So it's 2 diplomacy, 7 speed, and 9. Oh, we can get full shields or full defense if we go ahead and do this one. We already have a 3 diplomacy. We got actually 3, 4, 5. You know what? I think we're going to go ahead and diplomacy the ship, which means the Pasteur is heading off to other pastures. We're going to diplomacy that ship. That becomes our new one, which means we're right up to 9 again. All right, we have a mild, minimal chance. Well, we don't have any characters to upgrade. That was useless, and this is a useless hand. So just like that, we can't really do anything. But we did get another vessel, and it's a 7 speed, so alright, well, that was turn 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I should say player 2 has been assimilated last episode, so flying totally solo. We got an ensign, a Borg, and diagnostic check. Oh, great. Alright, next card off the deck, and it's, of course, a Borg cube. Flip, exploring players' flagships receive 2 damage for each Borg card in hand. Now, we could go ahead and do Q's Mercy and just dump this to the bottom of the deck. Because is it going to destroy us? It does 8. It'll do 10. Oh no, it'll do 8 damage. As long as we don't draw any more Borg cards. No, we're going to burn Q's Mercy. He's going to go ahead and dump this card to the bottom of the space deck so we don't have to deal with it. Which means we actually we're going to go ahead with the diagnostic check now that Q's Mercy came into effect, and we're going to discard our 2 Borg cards. We're going to grab two more. Let's hope we get some more purchase power. Oh man, we get 2 more Borg cards. We have 2 for purchase power, and this is going to sound ridiculous, but you know what we're going to do? We're going to buy 2 ensigns. And the reason we're going to buy 2 ensigns is because with so many Borg cards in our hand, we have to have a lot of cards that are not Borg cards, because if you saw last time, if we get 5 Borg cards in our hand at any one time, we're assimilated and we lose the game. Wow! 2 turns down. Let's keep going. Okay, a bit of a break. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards for... Yeah. We get Tabak, a Borg card, Photon Readers. Oh, right. Binars, if we don't get blown up. +1 search, we have torpedoes. Characters on the bridge. We have 1 character on the bridge, so that would be 2 damage. 2 diplomacy, we have a total of 3. Actually, we have 5 diplomacy, 2, 4, 5. So if we get another starship showing up, which would be cool, I don't know. It's probably going to be a starship as in the shape of a cube. And we get a shuttlecraft shows up. Flip, this card gets +2 speed unless you discard. Okay, whatever. We could diplomacy it 4, 2, and 8. But we're not gonna do anything with the shuttlecraft. It's just gonna disappear into the void of space. And we have move a card from player's discard area to the top of their deck. Okay, what do we want to move to the top of our deck? Why don't we move... Ooh, oh man, let's move Starfleet Academy to the top of our deck to see if we can maybe upgrade some of our cards. So that's that, and we also have trash up to 2 cards in your discard area. So let's take a look at our discard. We're going to, of course, trash 2 of our Borg cards because, yeah, they're bad. And we still have 1, 2. We still have 3 in there, plus the 1 we're discarding right now. All right, that's the end of our turn. Somehow, still surviving. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and we get a commander, an ensign, Duras, and Starfleet Academy. All right. And we need to get 1 more card for that, and let's see what we can get. hopefully it'll be something good and not a board card. Okay, shuffled the deck enough, and all right, board card. Lovely, just lovely. All right, let's find out what's happening with our space deck. And we get, ooh, what is this? Shelby's Guidance. Set this card aside. During your turn, you may move this card to the bottom of the space deck. If you do, ignore all board cubes. The restriction of playing maneuvers with the same name. Yeah, well, yeah, that's not going to do us any good, is it? Because we are only a single player. Well, we didn't have to draw another card, so we can actually go ahead. You may trash a card in your hand or move a card, but we're going to trash a card in hand. We're trashing a Borg card. Okay, this is not bad. We have a 7. We can search three times in the space dock deck if we want, and we can upgrade a character as well. So we have 3. We have 4. We end up having 4. Is there anything in here for 4? There's nothing in here for 4. Wonder if we should start searching. We can search 3 times. Let's get rid of this guy. So 1 search. Warp speed. Okay, we have 4. Let's get rid of this other Ferengi. And we get Deanna Troi. 1 and 2. That's 2 searches. We got 1 search remaining. And let's go ahead and let's get rid of the other Ferengi. We're just dumping all the Ferengi out of here. And we get a tractor beam. Okay, that's all the searching we can do. We still have 4. So for 4, we're going to go ahead and get a lieutenant. It's going to cost us 3. We got 1 left over. Can't do anything with it. And then we're going to use Starfleet Academy to upgrade the ensign to a lieutenant. So there we go. And that's going to be that's our turn. Okay, not horrible, and not great either. Okay, take a quick break here. Oh, I'll come right back, and we're going to be doing a couple of more turns, I think. All right, with a single hand, things do go much quicker. All right. Oh man, what do we have now? We have, oh, we knew it was coming. We knew it was coming. Okay, this is the wimpiest one. Oh, I didn't drop 5 cards for my next hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh dear. What do we have? Well, of course, we get 2. Oh man, we are so done. All right, we get 2 Borg cards, and of course we pretty much know how this happens. So it's going to be +2. We haven't destroyed any Borg cubes yet. So all of these are +2, and we have to take 4 damage to our flagship, which is 5. Ooh. All right, let me get the stats set up for this, and we'll come right back. All right, the stats are in. It has a speed of 6, it does 8 damage, and it has 10 health. And guess what? We can't take it out. We got a couple Borg cards in our hand, which messed us totally over. We actually have 9 speed. We actually fire first. We can attack the Borg cube, but if you look at everything we have, we do 4 damage. 4 damage leaves it 6 health. It's still kicking, and it retaliates with 8 damage. Now, we can play evasive maneuvers for 2, but 5 and 2 is 7. 8 damage is going to blow us up. So the Borg cube blows us up, and we failed to take it out. So by getting blown up, yep, we get 1 of them, and by failing to take it out, we get another one. Absolutely beautiful. So we're just going to, but at least we go back to 9 health on our ship. Futile. And now we get to shuffle everything and draw up a new hand for the next Borg cube to show up, most likely. Wow, ay. We are having a rough time with Locutus of Borg and all of the cubes. We have not taken out 1 cube this entire playthrough yet, and that is terrible. And I cannot believe last episode we drew 5 Borg cards in a row for player 2 to get assimilated. So we're flying solo with our Miranda class. Oh no, we have an unknown vessel now. Unknown vessel. Oh dear. All right, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it going to be 5 Borg cards? I don't think we have 5 Borg cards now. We have Duros, a Borg card. Sensor scan, phasers. Oh my god, 2 Borg cards. Okay. Readjust the camera. We're going to be starting to pull off the space deck again, exploration. Come on, please be a ship. What do we have here? We have another... Oh no, it's Borg Invasion. Borg Invasion. Flip one card from the space deck for each exploring player. Well, at least that's just one. Apply the effects of each flip card. Then the next card, all battles occur after flipping. Then remove this card from the game. Alright, so basically we're just flipping one more card. And it is... Locutus shows up. Let me zoom down here and figure out what we're doing. Alright, so let's take a look at Locutus of Borg. Again, the goal is 6. We have the speed. We need 10x. Using only characters. X is the number of Borg cards in the exploring player's hand. We have 2. Do we have any way to get rid of them? Of course we do not have any way to get rid of those. If the goal is met, exploring players win the game. Fail, exploring players gain a Borg card, then shuffle this card in the space deck. Well, we'll only be one Borg card. I don't think we can do it. We've got the speed. We got 7, 8, 9. We need 9 speed. Oh no, we don't even have the speed. We have 8 speed. So we can't. We don't have the speed, and we definitely don't. We have 3. Actually, we have 6, 7. So 9 speed, 6 attack was actually relatively close, but not close enough. And so basically, does it say, or and goal to do experiments gain a Borg card, then shuffle this card into the deck. All right, so basically, we just gain a Borg card. It didn't destroy us though. However, gaining a Borg card, and we shuffle the space exploration deck. At least we can go to Starbase now. Like that's going to do us any good. And I don't think we have anything we can really do. Oh no, we got Duras. Oh, hang on. Duras would have given us trash a card in hand. Okay, so we would have trashed a Borg card, which would have dropped him to 7 speed, which we had, and 9. But we only had 3, 6, 7. We were 2 attack away from taking out Locutus. Couldn't do it. Alright, so we played Duras to get rid of this. We got rid of 1 Borg card out of our hand, and these 2 do us no good. Actually, and it was only... Oh, I'm sorry, we can't use our starship, because we have to use characters only for Locutus of Borg. So, wow. Holy wow, that's just insane. Alright, so that's the end of the turn. Very quickly, Locutus shows up and smacks us down again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we might have time for one more. Oh, good God. Oh, yeah. We got time for one more. Alright, what do we got here? Another Borg cube. This is so ridiculous. 2 damage for each Borg card in hand. Of course I have 3. That's 6 damage. We're down to 3 health for our ship. And this one is 6. So 6, it's not... So 9 speed, which... it's going to fire first. Yeah, there's no way. And it does 10. It does 13 damage. 13 damage, it fires first, and oh my good lord, we are blowed up real good, which means when you're blown up, get a Borg card, and because this just disappears to the bottom of the space deck, we get another Borg card. I cannot believe we are still actually around. But our ship's going to reheal. We'll go back to spaceport, I guess, and reheal. I don't know how we're surviving. But anyway, 5 Borg cards in hand at one time, and we're toast. Yeah. Just, yeah. Alright, we're going to drop our 5 cards for next hand, and that'll be the end of our episode today, and we'll see, probably very likely, get crushed tomorrow. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Unless this is 5 Borg cards right here, and then we just immediately lose. 3 Borg cards. Starfleet cap. Oh, geez, we could upgrade our ensign, maybe. That's going to be the end. That's our hand for next time. Oh my good lord. Alright, thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. This is Star Trek Next Generation, the deck building game. We're playing the Borg Invasion 1 against Locutus of Borg. We've got player 2's already been assimilated. Player 1 is just struggling. Yeah. So, see you tomorrow for maybe the conclusion. Of course, a correction here at the end of the episode. When Locutus showed up, we were supposed to get a Borg card in hand, and I didn't do that. So, you know what? And then we got blown up by the cube there at the end of this episode. So I'm adding in that extra Borg card. We're going to reshuffle and draw it for next time. Oh my good lord, this is just brutal. You can see how quickly this game spirals. The death spiral of Borg cubes just keeps coming and hammering you to oblivion. Yeah, I think half of our deck now is just about Borg cards. Alright, that's shuffled up. This will be the true hand for next time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and 5. And put us out of our misery. 5 Borg cards. Oh my good, only 1, but 3 ensigns. Okay, that's going to be our hand for next episode. So, thanks so much for watching along. See you tomorrow for the continuation Star Trek The Next Generation deck building game. We're playing against Locutus of Borg. We're doing the Borg Invasion 1, and oh wow, are we getting hammered.